Check. All right, there we go. I have to speak like louder into the mic. But like I was saying, I don't know what brought this along with the OBS and whatnot. But if it acts up again, then I'm gonna just probably just close it out and then try again tomorrow. So fingers crossed that this will work this time now that I got the whole PC restarted. Alright. With that being said, let's find my Argyle texture and then try to apply it to the tie here of Calvin. So I'm gonna look for it. So I gotta look, you guys. Because I remember downloading this a while back, honestly. From when I was working on the first page of issue 2 of Super 6 Origins. So I'm gonna try to find it real quick and use the texture. So I got like a lot of files to look for. Oh, I ain't got flannel. So let's keep looking. Okay, I think I found it here. So I might need to take time to actually try to name these. Let's see. I'm gonna open this back up. And guys, since we went through all that craziness, I'm gonna extend till 10:30. Hopefully, you guys are cool with that. And like I said, I'm gonna try not to name these. Let's see. I think in what I could probably do is probably use the red and blue color. I'm gonna try something here. Let's see. Let's go back up here. All right. I'm gonna try a couple of things. So if I put this one in here, how would that look? Alright, so we'll get something like this. But I don't think that's gonna do me justice, so let me not use that. I like the idea, but I'm thinking probably what I want to do. Uh, let's see. Let's find another one. Let's see. Maybe I could probably do this. Put that in. Like so. But the problem is, you guys, that the tie blends in too good with the red diamond shape. So if I was myself, I'll probably choose like a different pattern. So I think in my best bet at this point is to go complimentary with it. Probably do this. But then again, I want to take up the entire tie. Let's see, maybe try this. Honestly, that's not bad. But the problem is that I want to keep the tie red though. So probably, excuse me. Let me try one more thing. Like honestly, I think that could actually work. Oh, you guys, check that out. Hold on, guys, look at that. I think that actually fits it pretty well. Guys, look. What do you guys think of this? How you guys like that? Let me say, because I think that actually goes good with this. Yeah, well, thank you, Starface. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Like, of course, red is the complementary of green, so that's definitely is a fact. But then you got the gray and black diamond texture. I think it's a good decision here. We got a warm color, a cool color, and two neutral colors. So I think that's pretty good, to be exact. This taking in the base of color theory. So I think this is definitely going to work here. All right, so we got Calvin finally done here, all colored in. And no, I'm not. And like I said before, you guys, I am not going to render this because we are looking at the television screen. So I don't want to like try to go overboard and all that stuff. So I don't need to shade nothing in. No shadows, no highlights. It's just gonna be flats, flat out colors. But however, we're not done yet because now I want to do something with the background. So I'm thinking probably what we can do. I don't want it to be just a plain white background. That would be kind of awkward. So I'm thinking what we can actually do. There's two ways. We can either come in with a black background, but I don't. Well, I could, but I don't want to like go. It's like solid black. So it's either that or maybe a mixture of black and white. So in that case, a gray background. But let me see something. I'm gonna look at my black to white color palette here. Let's see, if I was to choose here, I'm thinking probably something like this nature. Check this out. Alright, how about that, you guys? The background color choice. I think this actually will pop out well enough for him. Alright, but I'm just gonna go in here and clean some things up. Okay, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. I don't need to do nothing else. The black color back here is good enough. I'm not gonna go overboard. Let me save that. Alright, and then let's go ahead and put our half tones back on. And we're gonna do exactly what we did before. We're gonna do a red and green. That's overlay. Oh wait, no. Did I do that on the wrong layer? Shoot, I did. Crap. No. I did that on the wrong layer. Let's try that again. Alright, here we go. Alright, and then let me duplicate. And then we're gonna come in with green. Just like that, you guys. There we got two overlays here. Alright, how's that, you guys? And then I'm gonna do one more thing here. And come in with a glitch. So therefore, we go down here. We'll use the same one that we used before earlier. Let's see. I'm gonna take this up this time. All right, let's go with this. Because again, we're looking at a TV screen, right? All right, and then I think we had it multiplied. Either that or something else. Hold on, let me see something. Let me go back to the previous panel and look. Oh, we use overlay. Okay. So let's switch that to an overlay. The one. Okay. And then lastly, I'm going to select my platinum color. And then let's get the edges here of the TV screen. Like so. Alright, and guys, with that being said, this panel is done. So how's that looking? Let me go ahead and save. Right. Yeah, I'm curious. What's so creepy about it? It's creepy. Alright, we got 2 panels done today so far, you guys. So now we go back to the heavy part of actually putting in the shadows and highlights. So that will take place starting at panel 4. But you guys, I do want to work on some level stuff right quick. Would y'all guys be interested in seeing that? Because I'm going to work on a logo for my 10-year anniversary banner. And then if we got time left over, we can come back and try to work through the next panel. Are y'all guys interested? Let me go ahead and set this up for panel 4. All right. Let me save. Because I want to switch gears for a minute and work on some logos for Hexagon Comics and Design. All right. Let me go ahead and open up this here. So as you know, my brand is celebrating its 10th anniversary, and I want to try to do something for it. So obviously I'm gonna try to work this logo real quick. So let's go ahead. I want to actually open up the logo itself. It's like trying to like do a few things with it. Here comes Cody. Let's see. This how long. Because I didn't get to do this Wednesday, because we didn't stream Wednesday. I'll take a personal day. Alright. So let's go ahead and copy. And we'll do a paste. Alright. So I have a couple of ideas in mind that I could probably do. So if I shrink this down, right? And let's see, I need to make a form of a 1 and a 0, which is 10, of course, or X, which is the Roman numeral of 10. right? So we just gotta look and see what we can put on here. So let me go to my fonts real quick. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. Alright. So let's play around with some type for a minute. '72 size font. Let's see. I need a 1 and a 0. Right? Hey guys, let me have your honest opinion. What works better? Do you want to use the number 10 or 10 in Roman numerals, which is X? What do y'all think is better? We could go either way. Let me mute myself, guys. I'm like hearing my voice right now. Oh, hold on. Before we do anything else, guys, exclamation point ye. Hold on. Before we do anything else, it's ye time. Somebody, exclamation point ye. Let's go. Main event in the house. Yeet! Yes, Starface for yeeting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeet time. Yep. Here we go. You country boy. You know it. Day one, oops. Hey. Hey. Let me stop. I'm messing around. My boy. Here we go. Hey. 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 Let's go. If you guys don't know by now, this is how I vibe. Anytime I watch SmackDown on Raw and that's the main event, that's how I'm vibing. Oh yeah. Day one. Day one. My dude. What I'm doing? I'm over here. Let's carry on. Hey. All right, I quit. I quit. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, that's not working. I could use that, but no, I'm not gonna use it. We need actual numbers. Oh, they want it one more time. Oh, we gotta do it. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. I really love these moments, yo. That just like hypes up my mood. Oh. Let's see, what's the font I use for this? Yeet. 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 Hold on, let me find out I use here. For this one in particular. That's what I want to like try to go at. But yeah. Yeet. Let's see, what font is this I use? Hard grind. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, so let's get hard grind. Alright, let's try this. Let's see, if I blow this up to a larger size, without having to stretch anything out, of course, maybe I could fit the logo in there too. But I don't think that will work like that. But there's different ways we can do this, you guys. Um, let me think. Let me think. Oh no! Don't do that. Don't stretch it. Don't stretch. Never stretch. But that's not the way I want it to go, you guys. And then let me actually get some kind of reference to help me out with this, you guys. Let me look at something in here. Like, how would you like formulate a 10th anniversary logo or banner? Like, that's something I gotta figure out. 10th anniversary. Let's see. Let's get some inspirations here, and then I'm gonna share them here on Clip Studio. I'm gonna choose at least 6 good ones that I can use, that I can actually mimic of. Let's see. Let's look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna share one right now. I think might be legit. All right, guys, check this out. Guys, believe it or not, next month it's gonna be my 10th anniversary of my brand. So like this, right? And what if I might have to like vectorize this and like try to expand the hollow shape just to fit my logo in there. So that's a perfect way to do it. But then let's just see what ideas we can formulate. Oh, another thing, you guys. But it's gonna be kind of complicated, so I don't think I want to go for like the. So we just gotta keep looking. So I want to like try to do this without making things too complex. Or I could use my ornament and then maybe put it on there. Well, hold on. Let's do this here. I'm gonna show you guys this. All right, check this one out. Use it in like a shield or something. one of my emotes. I remember my good game emote, the GGs. Like that's another way I could probably come in with it, right? So I don't think that would be too bad, honestly. All right, and then let's see. Let's keep looking. Hmm. Oh, now here's something with hexagons, you guys. Hold on, let me pull this up. Hold on, let me grab this. Copy, and then I'm gonna paste it here in Clip Studio. So you got these hexagon shapes, right? Let me scale it down just a little bit. All right, so we got this here too, obviously. So we could, of course, obviously do a hexagonal shape and probably mimic this, right? Are y'all guys getting what I'm going with so far? Now let's see, this isn't bad too. But the decorations know that. Check this out. Yeah, that's not bad. Hold on, let me take this one for that. All right, sorry about that. All right, so what about this? So we got this here. Take care and stay hydrated. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely gotta stay hydrated. All right, so we got this. Like, I think this is a pretty cool one with the decorations and whatnot. So we could do that. And then I see another good one here that we can probably go with. I'm just gonna find a couple more, and then we can come back to this later. And I try to elaborate on different things. I'm gonna try to like do different designs, and then we gotta decide what we want to go for. So you know, like we usually do with logo designs and whatnot. But let me show you guys this. So I can even do something like this. You know, kind of similar with the decorations and whatnot. But probably might want to come in with my own style of decorations. But then again, I'll probably have to limit. So we could do that. And then let's see. Let me find one more. That we can do here. Like I want to like try to be like less generic on the choices I try to make. Oh, Starface, you off for the night? Let's see. Now, Frozen. They're using the hexagon shape too. But it's good and everything, but I don't want to do it that way. So let me not use that. Let's see. Look at this. Now, look like this one is kind of like almost in the form of a hexagon. But let me keep looking. I want to try to find one more good one real quick, you guys. And then we can start working on this Monday. Let's see. I know there's like another good one out there. But otherwise, I'll probably just settle with what we got right now. Hmm. And look at this. Now, honestly, I could do something like this. But how it's not going to be in form of a circle, as you all may know. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But don't matter. So, guys, I could do something like this. Right? Like, I think that would be pretty cool. So, if I choose to do this, take note that it will not be in form of a circle shape. It's going to be more of a hexagon shape, since that's what my brand is about. So, I kind of like think of it that way. Alright, so I think that's good enough right there for now. So I think I got some pretty good different examples of what we can go for. So let's go ahead and save it. Oh wait, no, not that. I was on the wrong window. Alright, so we can do either one of these. Well, not do either one of these. I'm gonna try to come up with different examples, and then we need to like figure out what we want to do. So we're gonna call this HCD 10th anniversary logo. Logo design. And I'll give you guys a rundown on where I'll start it later. Because I know for a fact that this was called something else before we came to the point of calling this brand Hexagon Costume Design. So I'll show y'all the story later about that. Alright, so we're gonna work on this on Monday. So we're just gonna let it flow for a little bit. But right now, I'm gonna get back to Super 6 orbits. So let's let the logo sit for now and we'll come back to it. Alright, what I want to do now though is we're gonna work on this panel. And let's do it. So we got the flex layer already made for us, so let's dive right in. Alright, so what I want to do first is I'm going to turn the inks down. No. Alright, and let's choose a color that we want to use for Trent here. Yeah, we're going to go to the standard set. Let's see, I'm going to use green. Alright, and I'm going to switch over to my turnip pen. So everything, so our Trent's going to be green, including the mug, because he got it on the tan. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'll pretty much, we're just going to work on flattening everything right now. And then tomorrow, we can try to put in the actual colors. So right now, I'm just going to flat. So let's see, I'm going to start up here. Ooh, let me be careful. Oh no! Now we got more trouble. Yo, what's up, Monkey King? Thank you for the alert. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this in. Okay, let's save. Alright, now we got three more things we need to touch up here. We'll worry about the background in a minute. Let's get the bar first. Let's see, what we want to do for the bar. I think I'm gonna come in. I could probably use the dark brown color here. You know, it's gonna be a different shade. Alright, let's fill that in. Alright, let's save again. Alright, let's get the chair. Let's see the color I'm going to use for that. I'm thinking maybe orange. Oh shoot, hold on. If I was myself, I would probably bring this up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that real quick. I'm gonna take the outline and put it on top, on the bottom of the minor layer. Oh, there you go. Okay. Alright, now try it. There we go, that works better. Alright, let's fill this in. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Alright, let me save that. And then I'm gonna get the back wound real quick, and then my patch will be in place. Alright. So what I'm gonna do for the background here, I'm gonna use my indigo gray 3. So let's go ahead and put that in. Let's see, I'm gonna use some structures here. And if I quickly get around the corners. Yeah. That in there. Alright. Now I just gotta go over the rest of this stuff here. Just a little closer. Oh, he's gonna get no apology.
Bluetooth connection.
Alright, let me fill this in. Just like a few small spots I need to touch up. So I'm gonna start right in here, and then get in between the pillars of the chair, and then that should be all in there. So let's bring this down just a little bit. Oh yeah, he saw that coming. Comes Jimmy. That's what he gets. All right, there's the flex. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. The flats are in there. So this panel is ready for the actual colors. So let's go ahead and save this. Alright, and then I'm gonna set myself up with the color layer real quick. Alright, make this the color layer. Alright, let's look at it so far, you guys. Alright, so this is where we at with it so far. So the top two panels we managed to actually get to today without no issue. So that we did get done, and no shading intended, so therefore I wasn't rendering. So we're good on that. So we got the top two panels done, and now we're just working on coloring the fourth panel. And then, as you may saw from previously, we did finish panel 3 first, so we got that out the way with flying colors. So I don't need to worry about working on that one now. So all we gotta do is try to get past the fourth panel, get that one done in color, and then just do the same thing with panel 5. So I think we definitely got this down, guys. So yeah, so that's where we're at with it. So we're gonna definitely pick this back up tomorrow. And then, as y'all may have saw earlier, we was formulating some ideas for my 10th anniversary logo design for my brand, which is Hexagon Comics and Design. So we're gonna focus on this next week on Monday. So that's gonna be like our project for the beginning of next week. So we'll put that to the side. But tomorrow we're gonna continue working on this. Try to get through these colors. But let me go ahead and save again and give myself a round of applause because I definitely did it. I definitely knocked it out. All right. So I think this is a good place to leave it at for tonight. And then come back tomorrow with a better attitude for no BS. And then we can try to get things done. So that's where we'll leave it. So I'm gonna give myself another round of applause. Alright. Alright, let's go to me for a minute. Chill out a little bit, and then let's find somebody to raid. So, you guys know the drill. If you guys got anybody in mind that y'all want to raid, definitely feel free to offer suggestions by using your points to guide the raid to somebody. So, definitely feel free to do that. So, let's go ahead and open this up over here. And let's see who's live. So listen, let's see who we got. So again, feel free to offer suggestions by guiding the raid to somebody if you guys have anybody in mind. Alright, there's quite a few people on here. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys another minute. If y'all guys don't get nobody in mind, I think I might have an idea. So let me know if y'all guys got somebody in mind. Alright, I haven't been to this dude in a minute. and is a pretty good friend from another community. I know every now and then he'll come in, see what's going on, and he just started, so I think we're gonna pay him a visit tonight because I haven't been over there in a while. All right. I don't know if any of my mods are still in here or not, but let's go ahead and let's get this raid call in here. All right, I got the raid call in there for you guys, so let me copy this and we'll start the raid up. Alright, you guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. You guys have been amazing as always. Definitely thank you guys for coming in, reaching out to me, and all that good stuff. And by all means, I definitely thank you guys for just coming in and just choosing to jump with your boy and all that good stuff. So definitely just thank y'all for just coming in and giving you your guy that love and support. So definitely thank you guys for just coming in now and chilling with me and all that good stuff. So I appreciate you guys. And also thanks to Ron for the raid earlier, for sharing his community with me. And also thanks to Delon, aka Ojima Soul Diabolos, for hanging with me in the VC. So definitely thank you guys for this coming through. It definitely means a lot that y'all guys show me that love and support. So I do appreciate you guys for this coming through. Alright, so what we're gonna do real quick is we are gonna go ahead and rate Edgy. He is working on some art tonight digitally over on his channel, so let's go ahead, let's go down there, let's go give him that love and support. So come on down with me if y'all can. The raid call is in the chat, so for all my cool people watching the stream, if you are a sub, copy the raid call with the raid emotes, hex and symbol emotes, and all the followers will get the heart. So feel free to do that if y'all can. And also be sure to follow me on my socials and Discord so that way you know when I'm going live again and to see what progress I'm making on projects. And if you got any other emotes, feel free to use those as well. And then if you cannot stay for long, at least say hi and then you can go your separate ways from there after that. Alright, so guys, tomorrow, as I had mentioned, we're going to continue working on the current page of Super 6 Origins issue 2. So we're going to do that, but however, on top of that, we're going to work on my art book. So we're going to try to come up with some more ideas for the next illustration and try to work on that first and then work on Super 6 Origins issue 2. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow, you guys. So hopefully you guys will come in and check that out because it's going to be fun and exciting. And you guys don't want to miss that. So hopefully you guys are there to check that out. But until then, remember to keep on drawing because your creativity and progress will come to life. And don't you forget it. Alright, so with that being said, let's go to Megaichi. Let's go give him that love and support. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow afternoon at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been one of a kind. And you all have a great rest of the night. Peace out, y'all. Let's go to Megaichi. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. Let's go. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And I'm gushing magic gas right now. Keyman, how you been? How things been going? But yeah, I was able to grab a large
No.
number of these collections. Over the course of, and so we were able to. Things have been good. Keyman. The Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set came out like a week ago, and as it stands, I pulled quite a number of cards that are